Alright, here's my second video today. I want to talk about something that's been basically huge. It was basically huge online. And I found this out a few days ago, and I didn't understand why I didn't make a video right away, but here's what I'm going to give you my opinion, my thoughts, and how upset I am on this, okay? I am very, 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 very angry. And I should probably be wearing my black evil shirt, but whatever, I'll wear that in another video. I know, I'm so weird, I'm so random, so call me a freak. But anyway, I'm gonna talk about Spider-Man Reboot, and how just horrible this is. Here, let's rewind to 2002. Okay, I never knew who Spider-Man was. Never did. I never knew who the superhero was. I was more of like the Hulk type of person. Like I love the Incredible Hulk. And by the when I got to 2002 and Spider-Man came out, it was awesome. I loved the movie. I loved the video game. The video game was incredible. And I just had like 2002 was like the best year of video games. 2002 and 2003. I hate to say it, but like the Spider-Man game was awesome. Indiana Jones game was awesome. And then they had the Hulk game, which that was so awesome. You know, we playing Bruce Banner, disguising yourself as a soldier. How cool was that game? That was a badass game. Anyway, and today they don't have, they don't have good storylines with games anymore. All they care about is graphics and the effects and all those cool things. Woo! Because that's the one thing I hate about video games these days, because they just don't really care about the story anymore. All they care about is the graphics and the action. And of course, who doesn't like that? You know what I mean? But like, seriously, I mean, you do want to have a good storyline in your games. But anyway, I love Spider-Man, and then Spider-Man 2 came out, and that was great. I mean, I love Doc and Mary Jane and all those characters, and I was so excited for the third film. And I have to admit, the third one wasn't the best Spider-Man ever made, because the first two were good, but the third one had its bad moments, and it had its good parts of it, and but really I was looking forward to the fourth one, and I really wanted Carnage to be in the fourth one, and Lizard. I mean, that's all I was wanting for the fourth one, is Lizard and Carnage. I thought that was the direction they were going to go, which they should have went that direction, Carnage and Lizard, and they should have took that direction. I mean, that would have been awesome, but they didn't. They have to reboot the franchise. And how I feel about rebooting the franchise, well, I'd really not looking forward to it all. I mean, I love the first three Spider-Man movies. Well, I didn't love the third one. I mean, I liked the third one. The only part I really liked about the third one was Venom, because he's like my favorite villain. I did not care at all about the Hobgoblin or Sandman. Though I like the Hobgoblin. I've always liked the Hobgoblin, but they really didn't make him the Hobgoblin in it. It was like this. He was like in this black suit. It was stupid. And then the Sandman. I mean, I didn't really like the Sandman. I never really liked the Sandman. I don't really think it blends with Spider-Man at all. But Venom definitely does, and that was the only favorite part about the Spider-Man 3. And then I was looking forward to have Carnage in it, and they didn't have Carnage since they're rebooting it, or maybe they will. Who knows? But when I heard this news, I was in shock, because you can't. They had a touch of the story, like they had some sort of like Spider-Man. I mean, all three of the movies had some sort of like they all had some sort of drama in it, and it was really good. And it wasn't those other type of movies where it's just action. It had a very good storyline in it, and all of them really. The director really cared about all the characters and the effects and everything like that, and it was awesome. And to reboot the franchise, and here's two things that are pissing me off. These two rumors: Robert Pattinson as Spider-Man. Oh wow, yeah, he'd be great for Spider-Man. He needs to stick to being Edward Cullen, because that's who he is. And then I was thinking about having Michael Bay have a part of the series. Why would he destroyed Transformers. He destroyed all the remakes. I don't get why people think he does great with these movies. He does a horrible job with them. All he cares about is the money, and I mean, he's just. I can't believe people just get sucked into his movies. It really upsets me. Everybody's like, "Oh, Transformer 2 is so awesome," and it's stupid. And they also had options like Michael Cera playing Spider-Man. Now I think Michael Cera would be a better Spider-Man because he looks more like a geek, and I think he'd be better because he has that sort of humor that Michael Cera has because I mean, he's played a geek before and not a popular kid, and you've seen his work in Juno and Superbad. I mean, he's totally perfect for that role, and I think he'd be an awesome Spider-Man. He'd do a great job playing it, and I really hope they take him. Robert Pattinson as Spider-Man, I wouldn't go see it at all. I would like Robert Pattinson playing Harry. That would be cool. I mean, he'd be awesome Harry, but he wouldn't be cool as Spider-Man or Peter Parker. Um, Now, there's also rumors saying that Miley Cyrus is going to be Mary Jane. Come on. Come on. Why would you want Miley Cyrus as Mary Jane? Um, God, I can't believe I remember these characters' names from such a long time ago. They just need to find and here's the most thing that's irritating me is they want the series to be a darker and they want Spider-Man to be darker and more gritty. Oh my God, are you effing kidding me? You want Spider-Man to be darker? It works fine on Batman. I mean, because I mean, it just works better in that whole level. But with Spider-Man, you can't make Spider-Man darker. Don't put the Dark Knight and X-Men all on Spider-Man. I mean, don't do that. It's gonna ruin it. And if they do that, it's really no one. It's not gonna make any money, or it may. But I just really hope they don't f this up if they're remaking the series, because I mean I'm happy that they have a Spider-Man movie coming out. At least they have it planned. But really, they just got done with the third movie. And they were going to make a fourth one. Now they're remaking the series after just 3 movies. It's so upsetting, and I hope they don't do that with Twilight. You know what I mean? Like they make the Eclipse and then they're ready to make Breaking Dawn, but there's discussions and all this stuff. I mean, Breaking Dawn's gonna have a hard time in production with that movie. I mean, all those things are in it: the sex, the pregnancy, the whole thing. It's gonna be really weird, and especially that they want it to be PG-13. It's gonna be very hard to do, but really I think it can be very easy. But they're probably gonna reboot Twilight when it gets to the 4th one, so whatever. That's my thoughts on Spider-Man reboot. I'm not looking forward to it at all. If they do it right, great. If they have Michael Cera part of it, the director of 500 Days of Summer would be good. And they just have make it a nice and happy series with instead of darker, more gritty, which I'm pretty sure it's the direction they're gonna go. I'll probably go see it. But if they make it more dark and gritty, have Robert Pattinson, have Miley Cyrus, Michael Bay, they have all that, I am not gonna go see the movie. It's just gonna be a waste of money and just a waste of time. So I'm gonna go. That's my opinion on the Spider-Man reboot, and I really hope that they don't. And I hope they do make a Spider-Man 4, but that's not going to happen. So, alright, well, I gotta go. Talk to you guys later. And comment and let me know what you think about Spider-Man rebooting. Okay, talk to you guys later. Peace.